G'day, Mr. Bill here. I'm just gonna do a quick tutorial today about subtractive EQing versus additive EQing, or otherwise known as cutting versus boosting. So I'll quickly just get a loop happening here, and I'll show you the difference. Pro Tools loops. This is just a loop pack that comes with Pro Tools. It's not too bad. There's a few good sort of funky beats in here, I find. We use this one. That's pretty cool. So I'll just drop in two EQ8s here, and then I'll go to my key mappings, and I'll have, I don't know, the letter E for EQ, and I'll turn one off, and then I'll map that with E as well. So when I press, the letter E, turn this MIDI controller sign off here. When I press the letter E, it should just switch between those EQs, which is what I want. So on one EQ, what I'm going to do is everything underneath 500 Hertz, I'm going to shelve it minus 6 dB, and I'll make the Q about 4. It's pretty good. And then, whoops, okay. So yeah, I'll shelve everything under 500 Hertz 6 dB on one of them, and then on the other one, everything above 500 Hertz, I'll make 6 dB higher again with the same Q of 4, and then I'll just switch between them, and you can see what the difference is. So this is pushing everything above 500 Hertz. And this is everything below 500 Hertz. So yeah, basically the one that's pushing everything above 500 Hertz, it sounds the exact same as the one that's cutting everything below 500 Hertz. Only the one that's cutting below 500 Hertz sounds a bit cleaner, it leaves less artifacts, and it gives you more headroom. So I've found cutting is much better than boosting most of the time. So for instance, if you're trying to get a bigger boost at 80 Hertz, rather than pushing 80 Hertz like this, whoops, you might want to make that a bell. Rather than pushing 80 Hertz like that, what you might want to do is get 2 points and cut maybe 60 Hertz by, I don't know, 6 dB, and put a bit of a Q there. And then do the same with, I don't know, 100 dB, 100 Hertz minus 6 dB with the same sort of Q. So you're basically just cutting the things around it rather than boosting the point you want to hear, and that might give you the extra punch at 80 Hertz that you're trying to accentuate, although it will leave a bit more headroom. And yeah, so next time you're writing a tune, maybe just try and cut all the frequencies you don't want rather than boosting the ones you do want, because you can't actually put a frequency into a sound that isn't there in the first place. So yeah, just a little challenge, I guess. Like next time you write a tune, cut all the frequencies you don't want rather than push the ones you do want, and just compare it to one of your other tunes and see if it sounds cleaner, something like that. So yeah, cheers. Check out MrBillsTunes.net. If you want to contact me, you can email me through there. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Alright, thank you. Bye.